It's a big afternoon in the White House. Christians in the Middle East will soon receive humanitarian aid from the U.S. thanks to a new law. Today, President Trump signed the bill benefiting victims of genocide in Iraq and Syria. This is an issue we have been covering extensively. White House correspondent Mark Irons reports. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Lauren. The Trump administration has advocated for Christians persecuted by ISIS, but it's taken about 2 years for Congress to pass this bipartisan bill. President Trump says the new law will help religious groups targeted by terrorists.
In recent years, ISIS has committed horrifying atrocities against religious and ethnic minorities in Syria and Iraq, including Christians, Yazidis, Shia, and other groups. And beyond various groups, they've just been devastating to a lot of people. And I have to say, we've done a very, very major job on ISIS.
President Trump signed today's bill, surrounded by many Catholics, including Vatican Ambassador Callista Gingrich, Archbishop Warda of Erbil, Iraq, Carl Anderson, the Supreme Knight of the Knights of Columbus, and Sam Brownback, Ambassador at Large for International Religious Freedom. The bill's main sponsor says religious minorities depend on help from the U.S.
They need real help. They need recovery help. And if it wasn't for the Knights of Columbus and some of the other charities that provided tens of millions of dollars, we would have had sick and even dead people who happen to be Christians and Yazidis.
Congressman Chris Smith, a Republican from New Jersey, was at the White House today for the bill signing as well. Now he says this new law will fund faith-based groups, support criminal investigations, and hold ISIS accountable for genocide and crimes against humanity. The bipartisan bill passed unanimously in the House and Senate. Now, Congressman Smith tells me he is grateful for the president's signature here today. In years past, Smith says he tried unsuccessfully to get support from the Obama administration for religious minorities in the Middle East. Lauren?
He has just been a tireless advocate for this issue. Mark, let's look forward. What will the next steps be for the Trump administration to help persecuted Christians?
Well, the focus right now is on the implementation of this new law, and the administration continues to rely on groups like the Knights of Columbus and Aid to the Church in Need, both on the ground in Iraq and Syria, helping Christians. Lauren?
It was great to see the Knights of Columbus right there in the Oval Office. White House correspondent Mark Irons, thanks for that great reporting.